Good morning, everyone, and good morning, Madam Mayor. So the last time I did this, I really messed up because I got so excited that I actually introduced the mayor, but that wasn't my job. So today I'm gonna get it right. This is really to do two things today, so I'm gonna set the tone. Number one is to say thank you. And to say thank you, I think we've given you a fairly good meal. That's about the only thank you you're gonna get. We appreciate it. I understand the food was good. And it's to say thank you to a group of people. First is to say thank you to our clients. And to give you some perspective, the MBDA Center in Baltimore has a specific role, and that is to advocate for, to support, to assist, and to develop minority businesses, minority-owned and operated businesses. For those who don't understand what the Department of Commerce does with its centers, it funds centers around the country. And each one of those centers has a set of objectives once they receive that funding. 3 years ago, the city stood up and said, we'd like to do that work and we'd like to sponsor it. And we did that under the approval, under the auspices of a mayor, as a matter of fact, the only mayor in the country and the only city in the country that is doing this work directly as part of its role and mission. So the city of Baltimore is to be commended, and I want to thank Stephanie Rawlings-Blake, our mayor, for just allowing us to have this opportunity. And that's worth a clap. So we've come to the end of our 3-year grant. And I want to share with you, because we've gotten the numbers in, we still don't have the numbers in for year 3, but we have the numbers in for year 2. So quick highlight, over $178 million worth of transactions that took place with the clients in our center that we were actively engaged in. Over 300 jobs that were either created or retained over the course of a 1-year period, year number 2. I can't tell you the countless opportunities for us to advocate on behalf of minority business. Megan's in here. We probably collected and communicate now with over about 350 firms that we've engaged just over the course of about a 12-month period. So that's what we're measured and judged on. But I think there's some intrinsic things that have occurred. We're creating an ecosystem trying to get people to work together. And I was listening to a conversation just a few minutes ago between Harry Holt, one of our clients, Biff, and Ricky Williams, another one of our clients, SB & Company, who have similar interests. And I'm listening to the conversation. Our job is to connect dots. And that's what we've been doing, is connecting dots. Connecting dots between our business owners and our financial firms to provide for capital. We've got a wonderful story in the room. Where's Shalonda? I saw the article. It's a very, very nice article that actually made national distribution through the Minority Business Development Agency about being connected with an online funding organization. And I will tell you her experience because I watched it in a matter of about 3 days with a commitment and money in the bank. Those are the types of things that we've been engaged in. So we're really, really excited. In a moment, not right now, we're going to talk about what's next. But before we do that, I want to acknowledge specifically those clients who took the time to come out today. From Harrington Construction, Ms. Monique, we thank you for coming out. And we thank you because as I talked about that $178 million, it's because our clients have allowed us to engage in their business, like Harrington, or Harry Holt with Biff, or Dean Harrison with Harrison Development, Kyle Walter with Trinity Sterile. Kyle, you're representing abroad, and I love abroad. And there's a story behind our relationship with Trinity Stereo, which is going to go into what's next. Donna Stevenson with Early Morning Software. Thank you, Donna. Thank you for, sometimes clients open up to you and you get to talk to them about very tough conversations, but thank you for allowing us to participate with you even on those. Shalonda, I mentioned. I'm missing some people. Jimmy Stewart. Where's Jimmy? Right in front of me. Jimmy Stewart with Legacy. We thank you all. Because of you, we are actually considered one of the better centers in the country. It's because of you and allowing us to participate with you. Now, having said that, I'm going to stop, and there'll be a few more conversations because we're going to get into what's next. The mayor may actually preempt me on the what's next, but that's okay. But to introduce the mayor, and this goes into my next set of thank yous, to introduce the mayor is ultimately my boss, the sponsor and the operator of the MBDA Business Center in Baltimore, Ms. Christine Bivens.
Thank you, Scott. You see, from my height, I don't have to adjust the mic. It was great to see everyone here. Thank you all for being here. Of course, thank you, Madam Mayor. This grant and what we're going to talk about today has just been, it's been great. It's been a learning experience for us here in the city, being the first and only municipality to operate such a center. We'll be doing something similar. We'll still be another first, which I guess is good as well. None of this would have been possible without all of our team members, our not just sponsors, but our partners, thank you. Losing my words. But our partners throughout, so not just the partners who are external and those who are the clients of the center, but also our partners in all of the local, regional, government, public and private. We're very thankful for all of them. I don't want to steal what the mayor's thank yous are going to be, so I just want to make sure that I mention that we wouldn't be here where we are without those partners, federal, state, local, and private. And so without further ado, I actually would like to introduce Mayor Stephanie Rawlings-Blake.
Thank you so much, Christine. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you. I want to start by recognizing the incredible work of my Minority and Women-Owned Business Development and Minority Business Development Agency Business Center for all of your hard work. You've really been in overdrive this week to highlight and share the services that you offer year-round. I also want to thank Madam Comptroller Joan Pratt for being here with us today. Thank you for supporting our business community. And I want to thank the sponsors, BGE, Whiting Turner, Capital Region Minority Supplier Development Council, Department of Public Works, as well as Department of Transportation. I'd also like to thank the numerous MBDA Center strategic partners who have helped connect businesses to resources such as access to capital and contracts. Since launching in Baltimore, the MBDA Business Center has exceeded the aggregate goals for procurement, which is a testament, where's Scott? Where did he go? Which is a testament to the hard work of the entire team, and I'm very, very proud of that. 2015 was a great year for us. The center achieved approximately $173 million aggregate in procurement, financial transactions, and access to capital for its clients, which helped those businesses create and retain 354 jobs. The City of Baltimore has operated a minority business program for more than 30 years, and the MBDA Center, along with a network of more than 50 across the nation, help MBE clients achieve their high level of growth and competitiveness. To me, the work that we're doing isn't just about opening that door, but about making sure once people go through that door, that they have the support that they need to not just survive, but to thrive. And that's really the achievement that we're here to celebrate. In 2013, we launched the MBDA Baltimore Business Center with a 3-year, $900,000 grant from the U.S. Department of Commerce Minority Business Development Agency. As was said multiple times, we're the only municipality that actually got the grant and is doing the work ourselves. I'm very proud about that accomplishment. I'm also proud that we'll be able to expand the growth of opportunities in high-growth industries like manufacturing and innovation as the 2016 recipient of a 5-year, $1.2 million competitive grant. The grant will fund the Mid-Atlantic Region MBDA Advanced Manufacturing Project Center, which will be operated through MWBD, and will provide technical assistance to business development services to MBEs in the manufacturing sector. I think that's something worth celebrating, right? So I want to thank all the partners that came together to make this possible. I'm truly, truly excited. Not just, when I look back on what we have done together over the past, 6 years? 5 and 6, it's all running together. There's so much to be proud about. But when I think about not just what we've done, but what the path that I leave the city on with the award of this grant, and what I know, what work will be made possible even after I'm gone as mayor, I'm very, very, very grateful. So thank you for being true partners. For all of my business development team, my minority business development team, thank you. There's no way, if you weren't as good as you were, that we would have gotten the grant. There's no way, if you had not been so committed to the work, that we would have qualified for the expanded grant. So I just want to thank you all. My goal was to put Baltimore on the map as a center for entrepreneurs, for a mecca for entrepreneurs, and we are getting there. It's no mistake that we're the fourth fastest growing millennial population in the country. It's no mistake that we're one of the top 10 places in the country for tech startups. That doesn't happen by accident. It happens because building on the foundation that you have laid, we continue to do great work, and I'm looking forward to a lot of great work continuing to happen in the future. So thank you very much, and I'm turning it back over to Scott.
Thank you, Madam Mayor.